time to talk about day 2 of our cruise, Marvel Day at Sea. And that's just a quick montage of Mickey and his friends in their Marvel outfits. Now, there were ticketed events, so you had to reserve a spot for the New York mission and for Mission Groot. So here we have Spidey, which was the first character that in the meet and greet for the New York mission. And there's little Ariana, of course, she's a pro. She got signatures from every character, both Marvel and the Disney characters, princesses, you name it. You'll see that a little later. But anyway, this was really fun. So you would pose with each character. They had their individual stations. So here was Spidey. There's little Ben. He just started to stand the week prior to this cruise. So really fortunate for us because that way, he came out really nice in the pictures. And there's the group with Spider-Man. And next up was T'Challa, so Black Panther. There you go, Wakanda forever. And finally, Iron Man had his own section. So he's the only one that couldn't sign because of his hands, in the costume. But anyway, all this took place after breakfast. So I'm going to show you a quick little walkthrough of cabanas where you get your breakfast. So pardon me if it's a little shaky. This was a different camera. I was using a GoPro type camera on a stick. And basically just to give you an idea of what the buffet looks like and some of the foods that you have. So, of course, I ended up walking from our table in reverse. So you actually enter on the other end. But there you go. So you've got your, typical Disney buffet breakfasts. And over here let's start over at the end. So there you've got your little hash browns, potatoes, grits, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, you come over to the bacon station and sausages. You can never have enough bacon. Just make sure it's nice and crispy. And, you get all kinds of other stuff, depending on what you're in the mood for. There's plenty of variety. Over here, straight ahead, you had the drink station where you can make your coffee, get apple juice, orange juice, and the cereals and milk, you see, yogurts, that kind of stuff, and fresh fruits. If you wanted to have, felt like having fresh fruits in the morning. Now, here's what my breakfast ended up looking like. It's a little bit of everything, and of course you gotta have that Mickey waffle. So they're just as good as they are in the parks. For lunch, in honor of the Avengers, we had our shawarma, and it was actually pretty darn good. I had been hearing that it was, pretty decent, and I really, really enjoyed that. And then we had some little pecan pie, Marvel themed. Inside the Animator's Palette restaurant, the meet and greets continued with Groot. So it was really cool to check out Groot. It's super tall, and the kids kept looking up at him. It was kind of hilarious. So there you go, there's Groot. And the only way we can see these Marvel characters are on these Disney cruises, because since Universal has the rights, in perpetuity to the Marvel characters, they're not allowed over on the East Coast, unfortunately. And the highlight of the day was definitely the stunt show up on Deck 9. Check it out.
Attention passengers, Iron Man is officially on deck. Slow down now. Let's get to the reason that we're all here. The unveiling of the next big thing. The device that will propel us into the future. The core reactor. A thing of beauty, is it not? My friends, this technology will forever change the way we live. The reactor is a clean, limitless source of pure energy.
We've heard this before.
Yes, Captain Impatient, this is different. The core reactor creates power proportional to demand. It can scale down to power a car and scale up to power a building. And in between, it can scale to power a cruise ship, like this one. Would you like to try it? Yes, Captain.
sure this thing is a beacon for trouble.
Don't make me sorry I invited you on this luxury vacation.
Not a vacation.
Let him have his moment. We'll keep everyone safe and be here to clean up Tony's mess.
Well, we are good at both of those. Exactly. All right, everyone, on three. 1, 2, 3. See? Absolutely nothing to worry about.
At the ready. And now!
Wow, that's right. Fireworks at sea. Can you believe it? It was incredible. An incredible show. Of course, the Avengers assembled at the end. Guardians joined them for a dance party. Everything's right in the world. It was just a phenomenal production. And if you're a fan of Marvel characters, I would definitely recommend this cruise for you and your family. It was without a doubt the right cruise for us. Really, really happy that we took the Marvel Day at Sea cruise. Anyway, the meet and greets continued. As you've seen, just so many characters on board the ship. I mean, it's an embarrassment of riches, really. And our night ended with our Tau Hammer Monia. Isn't that awesome?